Three things that are basic to knowing before you start your measuring, your jig setup, your cutting, and your installation. First of all, what type of joint? Is it an interior joint or is it an exterior joint? For moldings on the top of a cabinet, you're mostly dealing with exterior joints. So the nomenclature is this is your left exterior and this is your right exterior. The second thing is that you need to know the spring angle of your molding. You can see these different inserts, 52 and 38 degree, compensate so that you always have a horizontal across the top and a vertical on the back. That would be your wall, this would be your ceiling. So the jig itself is normally set up at a 45 degree spring angle. So you first take your molding and you put it in the jig, and if it works at 45, you're good to go. Otherwise, you put the insert in to try to see if you can get your horizontals or your verticals. The third thing is, where do you put your alignment of your jig on the saw? It's the markings on the top of the jig that will tell you, so that when you're on the left side, it says left, interior and exterior, and it will actually show you, like this, what the angle of the blade is. If you're on the left side and you're cutting an exterior, your blade will be angled to the right. If you're on the right side and you're cutting your exterior, your blade will be angled to the left. Those are the three basic things. Okay, this is a crude representation of what I think we're talking about when we're doing crown for the top of a cabinet. Now, the crown can either be sitting on top or it can be on the face, like this, which we're talking about. But if we have it sitting on top, and I put this corner together to give an example, and you're looking at this angle of the molding. So essentially, this is the top of your cabinet with some molding. I've got a 90-degree corner on it. And we're talking about spring angle. This is your vertical. That would go against your wall. This is the horizontal, which would go against the ceiling or up top. And it's at 45 degrees. So that's a 45-degree molding. Spring angle molding.